Hello, good morning, and welcome to my little sketchbook tour. I did this book in like 2014, November 24. No, oh my god, not 2014, 2020, 2024? 2024. Oh my god. Have my little warnings here. Heed my warnings. Please heed my warnings. This is a piece of a lamp that I found. So then I painted it and I kind of just wrapped it around the coil. I don't really know where the stickers came from, but I'll put it on screen. I'm gonna delete everything and put them on screen. I'm gonna open it. So I kind of wanted to do like the gold thing. I would do this often. So I had like a theme kind of going. I was kind of going through it, so I would just draw on this to try and vent or make myself feel better. It's from high school. Little guys. Vent. Individual. I was watching a YouTuber called Shitty Kickflips. Very, like, inspired by that. Funny. Fox. Angel. Little, like, Pegasus lady. Little cat. Me if you can care. I drew this fish in one of my college classes. There was a picture of a fish on the screen for, I want to say, like, 45 minutes. And when after, like, the 10-minute mark, I just started sketching. So I guess this is like a 30-minute sketch of a fish I was looking at. This is just based on a song that I listened to. I think it's... I don't know. I don't remember the song, but I know it was inspired off of a song I was listening to. VTuber cards. Claire. Kind of scary. This is from a show called Space Patrol Ludico. It's on YouTube, I think. That's where I watched it, and it was awesome, and I loved it. Little fur guy. This piece of a SIM card. Little sticker, mushroom. Guys, my Pookie Bear. Progly. Someone arguing and, like, punching the wall. This is only really thick paper. Apple clock. This is also based off a song, but the song was Slither. About black dresses. And I love that song. It starts out with a poem, so I was like, oh. And I was kind of visualizing as I was on a walk. This is Power Bill thing. My fish died. Painted over it. They're smoking. They're smoking a thing. And I don't know where I've seen these, but this is, like, not my idea, but, like, having the legs kind of connected, but, like, still having, like, gaps. I'm going to explain it, but I think this little guy's cute. Cute little guy. This is when Animal Crossing, like, the Pocket Game Complete came out. Poppy. This poem is not mine. Little Tamagotchi. Got, like, these are tattoos that I wanted. Oh, fetal. And this guy is colorless, but he has a flower. He finds one. This is I was kind of thinking about stories like this. An old girl with really, curly, like, lots of ends, lots of layers, I guess. Layering? I don't know how to explain what's going on there. Oh. No, I didn't. Self-portrait, kind of my little guy. I was playing with the design that I wanted. Fish. Little fox guy. This is from an interview that I thought was really funny. I think about it often. It's the one with Vune. I'll put like a picture up or something. Tamagotchi. Or Minucci, sorry. This is of my cat, my fat animal, my little guy. This is just red pen. I probably did it in class. This was also definitely done in class. Seal puppy. little transgenderism, I guess. I don't know if she's okay. She looks pretty fine though. Miku. This sticker is like raised. I'm gonna explain it. And then some like rainbow stuff. And a little person. Individual even. And this is the guy with the same flower, but now he's found clothes. And then I guess this one's all blue. I really like this. I really like this design. I love like the shorts and the leg warmers combo. Makes me happy. Here's like a Nintendo DS and bunny, little flip phone. Greetings, fine shit. Transformice character. Alright. Mental Illnessville. There's an angel. There's Kemi. This is a character that I had when I was like, I want to say 14. Redesigned her, revamped her, and I love her now. I think she's adorable. I don't know. This one looks Ramona Flowers inspired now that I'm looking at it. It's like a little star hairpin and blue hair combo. More vent art, more mental illness art. Here's a lady with a bunch of eyes. Some flowers. Little crying angel. Arowana. So I got to go on a plane for the very first time, and that's something that I never ever, like in a million years, thought I was gonna be able to do. Like in my whole life, that was always just like a rich person thing to do. But I got to go on one to fly home to go see my family while I was in college. It was so fun. I loved it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I loved seeing all the clouds. I was loving like every second of it, besides like sitting and waiting and doing nothing for a couple hours in like a layover. But it was beautiful. It was still beautiful. Transformice magical wolf creature. Doing like some silver, like I don't know if you can tell, that's like silvery. Kinda. And a little fairy. And here we have like I don't know what to call this, but it kind of goes across the page. It goes across the page. Smiley face. Another little star hairpin, kind of clown lady. Chow. I don't know where I got this idea, but I know that this idea isn't mine. I was just redrawing something that I saw. But I thought it was so cute. Little Chow. This is a character I've had since, again, I was like 14. Her name is Sniffle, and she's a little cute little bunny. And this little angel. I don't know. I love the color combo, and I love orange hair. I think orange hair is just like such a cute like trait on characters. They're so adorable. I wanna put them in my pocket. I love them. Some bamboo. This is probably Panda Hero inspired. Some pressed flowers with a flower that I drew with a bee. The bee is only partially lined. I first drew it in yellow, and then only there's I don't know how to explain it. There's no external line art going on. Oh, some cute seals. I love this one. I love it. Mental illness. Little orca lady. These are, I guess, movies that I wanted to watch. I still haven't watched a lot of them. I watched Pistol Opera. Pistol Opera was pretty good. I liked it. Smiles. I loved it. I really like this hair. The hair is cute. This is a sticker off of something from when I was like very little. something from college. Another little angel holding a little heart. This whole sailor lady. Some paint marker. A little meal. I would literally... I want to eat that up. I'm getting hungry looking at it. He should not be... This guy is not healthy. Why are you doing that, buddy? Why are you doing that? Cherub, little lady. But it's like... Cherub and where it's... They're inspired by Cupid. Little Cupid-inspired cherubs. Those ones. I guess, with her. And then this is like I wanted a pattern in her hair, so I kind of did a big spiral, kind of like Uzumaki inspired. Probably something like a lot of these notes are just stuff that I wanted to save because I heard them and they meant something to me at the time. Some just red and gray. That is very Omori, and that's Yume Nikki, obviously. A little horse pony, a bunch of little wires, and I love her. I love her design. I love her little antenna. Yes, girl, connect to your mothership. I love you. Lasagna. And Hello Kitty, like, coloring page. It came with, like, this... It came with, like, the kind of watercolor where it's, like, paper. So I was just using the watercolor paper to do that. I kept having these weird dreams where I would just have no arm or no leg or whatever, so I just drew a little angel, I guess. Open. Lady with deer lady. And little fairy lady. And I like these colors for her. And for this page, I wanted it to be filled with stuff, but I didn't want any of the stuff to touch. And I failed because these two things are kind of very obviously touching. There's a little cat lady with like a little... I guess it's kind of inspired by the sticker. It has like little darker areas. You know, little cherries and stuff. Kind of little... I don't know, it's just cowboy boots. The best drink I've ever had on a car ride. And a little elf lady under it. And some numbers. And here's a girl with a giant syringe. And I don't know, something about like all the mix of stickers. I don't know, it does something to me. And I also really love these patterned like... These patterned butterflies. They have a hook on me. I love them. Like, and I'm so scared to use them up. There's a little like... Gothic Lolita inspired outfit. Here's a fish. Little individual. There's some blue eye makeup. Mascara. Here's a little lady. It's inspired by another artist, but I saw that they made like an alphabet hair zine, and I really liked the idea of having like an R shaped kind of hair, so I just like drew that out. Totally, I stole the idea. I stole it and I took it. Plant here. Some really cool mug, I guess. But I don't know how to describe it. It's like, ooh. Like teardrops. I don't know. And this is something I want to play with again, with like this person who is completely monochrome being introduced to this colorful world around them. But it wouldn't really, I don't know what it would work. I don't know how it would really work yet. A dress that I found on Pinterest, I think. From Snooze Quest by Vyun. Here is Sen. Little not angel, oh my goodness. Fairy. And again, this sticker that I love. And then a little portrait where they're in a more like sweater, hoodie. A smoothie that I like redesigned. Again, there's another character that I've had since I was like 13, 14. And I just redesigned them. Like, I guess, so she never had a consistent design ever since the beginning. I unlisted a couple of videos because I thought they were kind of cute. I was like, oh, I was like 13 when I made this. Like, it's so cute, so adorable. And this is my first ever Uma Musume fan art. I love her. Die with Scarlet. I love you. Horse daughter. And a zombie kitty. I think I might make it to like a little... I don't know. I might do something with it. I was starting to really get into purple. You'll see on the next page. But here's a little Sylvia. Kind of me trying to establish more key things about her design. And I love her. I love her little cherry kind of theme. Some eyes. Tetra. I don't know. I like the idea, but I don't really like how I made the design. I don't know. I feel it could have been better. And here's what I meant by I was really getting into purple. I got the Venus doll. I was literally over the moon. Oh, I loved her. I love.
DJ Foxtrot fucking sucks. Turn this shit off.
And mental illness. We don't have to think too hard about it, I don't think. I don't think that's like necessary. Again, cherries and Sylvia. This guy kind of reminds me of Kyle. Here is blue-haired little angel again. Every time I see this little guy, I just think of like Temmie, like the blue and yellow stripes. Can't think of anything else. And here's another little character, Madoka, named after the tragedy. Named after the tragedy. I want another. I don't know. I don't want another Tamagotchi. I love them, but I'm very happy with how the uni is. And I don't think I should like regress an edition unless I find one like really cheap. I don't know. This is a beautiful kitty cat my bestie drew. And then this whole Tamagotchi. This guy has his piercings connected, his lip and his ear. And this girl has balloons attached to her hair buns. And this is another sketch of my evil ass critter. Little Manu. Mental illness again. And Borat Chicoa. Some leaks. And a little nosebleed. Little guy. Some little guys. Here is a little hyena lady. A little butch hyena lady. I love her. I think she's very cute. And then this is... So I started, like, experimenting with collages in this book a lot. So this was, like, one that this is, like, the first one that I was very proud of. I found this on, like, the ground. Like, this was the outside of, like, a shipped coffee, I guess? Mailed to someone, but, like, they just threw out the garbage outside. But I was, like, I seen it, and I just, like, snatched it up. And it was mine. It was literally mine. And it had this sticker in it. So I made a coffee themed page. And here is little pink swirlies and like stars. I love this like checkerboard hair. Here's my Minecraft skin. I have a different one now. And whenever I see this thing, it's Sayori. It wasn't meant to be Sayori, but whenever I see it, like that's her now. Self-portrait. Oh. Umbreon. Fan art for someone named Catcell. Self-portrait again. A little character. Sumsnosa from Hylix. Little angel lady. A little angel lady. A bunny, but I don't think I drew this. I think someone else drew this, but I don't know who. I don't remember. A little swirly snake. This is kind of this is a really cute outfit. I don't know, I kind of want to redesign my little VTuber guy. I'm so attached. I love them. I think they're very cute still. Another reference. I put here I didn't have a septum yet, and I didn't at the time, but I still drew myself with one. And I got the septum. Oh my god, I got it. I got the septum. I'm so happy with it. Here's Pia, little unicorn. Here's a little deer. Kitties. These ones are sewn together for some reason. No good. This is just a park that I went to, so I just drew while I was there. And some transfer mice, because this is where it started. This is when it started to get bad. Or I guess maybe earlier. Earlier there was another mouse over there. That's when it started getting like horrible, and I just like couldn't stop playing and thinking about it. Stamps. Party time. Steel ship make art. And some notes for, I don't know, new cities. Some mushrooms. Mouse again. Postcard? With nothing on the back. A little vampire. And then here's another kind of more Miku themed one. I don't know, Cinnamoroll and also My Melody. Kind of themed, I guess. I don't know. I kind of like take colors or like try to set. I try to set like a specific emotion or situation when I try and make the collages and stuff. Evil ass. My mental illness breakdowns. Here is Pepper from Pinky and Pepper Forever. And here is a little unicorn. Here's all my little Animal Jam guys. I drew them and I think I posted it on TikTok. Little Sleepy. I posted my like Littlest Pet Shop kind of inspired by my birthday 717 character. Inspired by Littlest Pet Shop 717. And then somebody else asked me if they could do theirs, and I was like, hey, I don't own the idea, do it. And the birthday that they had was the same as this one, but I drew this like so long ago, and I was like, oh my god, wait, I know that one. I know him. Lady sitting. Little sticker. Whole lyrics. And a little lady sitting. And here we have little green hair. A Splatoon. And that same character with the clown makeup and the star. I didn't realize that was the same guy. And then a little anime. Got a cat girl. Very moe. Love you. And an alien. And I like how I kind of drew this bubble text. I haven't drawn like school ass bubble text in so long. It was very fun. And so two kitties in love. Two kitties in love. I remember drawing this at like a little house party that was going on. And it was beautiful. And at that same house party, some guy just told me, like, he started talking to me about AI. And I was just like he was watching me draw and talking to me about AI. Like, no. Buddy, no, we don't do that. We don't do that around here. We don't do that around here, partner. We don't do that. I don't play. I don't play when it comes to that. Kitty. Little lady with tattoos. Here's a little angel kitty. And here's a lizard that I caught. I found it pitch black, 1 a.m. drunk, inebriated. Found one. And I it was like my little buddy. I took him around, and then after I like showed him around to everyone, I like the campsite I was at, I walked back and I put him back. I put him back at his home. And then here is my son, Swaddle. Or is it Swaddle? I don't remember. If that's wrong, I'm literally gonna... Anyways. My little guys, Perla and Demona. I love them. It's a little inventory kind of thing. Some bunnies. I turned 20 and my friends from college came up to visit me, and it was so beautiful. Oh my god, I had like it was like the best thing ever. Like, it was nice and it was warm, but not too warm, not too hot out. It was beautiful and awesome. Some like I don't know. I guess a little comic. The ears is flat. Another little gay. A little gay? Another self-portrait. Anyways. Here's a guy with, like, big shoes. He has big-ass shoes compared to his small-ass head and his small-ass hands. Big shoes. Little scented, like, bug lady. Here's a acrylic paint. An Advil, I guess. I guess we're using everything we've got. I don't remember this character's name either, but this is my little guy. Maybe I'll put the name on screen, I don't know. And then kind of Bee and Puppy Cat inspired. Little ribbons. Monkey. Minecraft and and an alien kitty. Yes. You are spilling the truth. You are so cute. You are so cute and I love you. Flying. Whole lyrics, I think, again. And then I took this from somewhere else and pasted it on. This is all just like a white gel pen. A gal, Garu gal. Little cherries, little Chikawa. Playing with my toys. My son again. And here is little dragon lady. And kind of Pia looking, my OC Pia looking, but I'm not sure, I don't know. And then a kind of environment, and I burned this page for some reason. This is like the beginnings of my OC Halo. And then an angel, just some swirls. I was out at like a camp with like no internet, so I was doing a lot of doodles. Here is, or no, I had internet. Sorry, I had internet, but I wasn't using internet. Because I was taking advantage of the fact that I was outside. Dragon and like a, I don't know, horns kind of thing? Very cute. I like the shading I did on those. And then again with this nothing touching, kind of filling up a page of something. Filling up a page of stuff, but none of them are touching. Some of these are very close to touching though. I was not pre-planning well, I was just kind of mindlessly doodling. Here's my character Solstice. She's a My Little Pony character. She's a My Little Pony OC. She's a little angel. And she's kind of like Princess Celestia, kind of sun-themed. And I like the multimedia background. I don't even know like how much shit I used on this background. Like it's acrylics, it's water-based markers that I sprayed water on, it's watercolor, it's everything. Kemi again. Kemi in a little Lolita outfit, I think. I'm not sure. Some mushrooms. More vent art. My Animal Jam guy. Chikawa, some buttons. Evil animal, my evil mammal. We got sued. Another angel. Apple. A kitty cat with, I don't know. Oh, you can't see that on camera very well. Her eyes are like turned. Kitty. A stamp. Stamp stuff. My Animal Jam character. Monkey. An alien abduction. Zentangle. Chair with no people in it. Jellyfish? Just a bunch of pen doodles and water-based marker. I went to see Superman in theater and embarrassed myself completely embarrassed myself. Little furry guy who wants to touch my temporal lobe. Guys, don't touch my temporal lobe. Don't do that. I guess more mental stuff. I'm doing a lot better now. And as you will see, under the evil ass crying and like losing my mind, there's Bunny. There's Bunny under it, and we are doing great and beautiful. Dog with human head. Here's a little guy eating an apple because he's hungry. Mini collage, and this is my character Fairy. Her name is Fairy. She's a fairy little lynx guy. I think I might rename her just because, I don't know. Not really original. It's like naming your dog Dog. People. Egg. Celestia? Vampire. An angel from clinical trial. My favorite. Me. I, like, relate too much. Too fucking much. It was like they put me in the game. They put me in the game. Tiger. Some doodles. Some notes. Some notes for school. And I think I want to make a little print of this, or like a sticker, or like I want to use it for something. Like it looks like it would be up in a white woman's bathroom. So like emo in like their youth, and then like grew up, like, and then had like a print. Like this is that. This is literally that. Like, oh. And I didn't really like that base. And then I just started throwing things at the wall. I don't know if she's holding a record or if she has like a square kind of pattern on her shirt, but that's washi tape. Tiger sticker. What the F is that? The world needs you to express yourself fully with no judgment. Here is a animal rescue up in northern Ontario. If anyone needs that. Zerora. It's trackmate outfit. I seen it and I thought it was adorable. Little guys. Yumeniki, Medoski. I was playing with texture. Animal Jam little plushie. And then this was like my first time in so long trading designs with someone. And I was like over the moon. I was losing it. Like I was not trading designs. I think I traded art. But like I was so excited to be doing that for the first time in like years. Again, inspired by Cat Cell. And this is all oil pastel. This whole page. Besides like the bunny and the little guy. I really like how the collar is. Just like the whole neck. Like very like sturdy. Some gestures. Just 30 seconds. I just wanted to get the flow, I guess. I wanted to get the flow. I didn't really care about being atomically correct. And then this has a bunch of small lines. Same over here. There's a lot of small etches, I guess, done with push pin. Oil pastels, yay! And then, or collages. This is when I started. Okay, yeah, I guess after this, or not even. After this, I started falling off with this book, because I started my next one that I'm working in right now. And I was so done. I was so done with having this book, because so many bad things happened to me, and just like around me, and just like, oh my god, like, working in this book was just like, it felt draining. I didn't want to work in it anymore. So, you'll see, I didn't complete it. Another collage. Again, with most of these, I'm trying to get a theme or a emotion or something out of it. And my character Confetti. It's just a bunch of sticker remains, I guess. A little Perla behind there, peeking through. Oh, whoa. Get over here. Splatoon fan art of their little sea urchin guy. I think that's the drummer. Or unless art was inspired heavily, probably. There's some sketches though. Imprisoned wizard. Little Sylvia. And again with the textured hair and the Tamagotchi. I love it. And they have like half a little... Or I guess that's like... That I have that sweater. Girl, you're drawing your own clothes. You're drawing clothes that you own. Is this your card? That is a freaking Pokemon card. Dude. And then I like this page a lot better if I didn't put the inspirational ass quote and the Care Bear. I feel like I would have liked this a lot more, but I'm not upset. I'm not upset about having that all there. If that's what I wanted at the time, like, or like needed to see, it helped, probably. Another Pokemon I don't remember. I don't remember your name. Whip, work in progress of a design. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. I think they're very cute. Some pumpkins or whatever. And I did not draw this. This was a failed collage. Just some random cardboard. And just a pony done with like just pen. And it also has very detailed hair. Little lady. And then here we have Aurora from Beautiful Darkness. I love that book. I think it is adorable and so like morbid. But like the way that all the characters act and just they don't understand their surroundings is so interesting. And then this guy, as you can see here, it like, I don't know, I guess I glued something and didn't realize. But there's like a Tamagotchi here, partially. A fox. And then, you know, how'd that happen? That was my reaction to, you know, whatever that was. And that was what ended it all off for me. That's what made me not want to. That's what made me decide this book is done. Thickness. This isn't even my thickest one. The one before it is literally won't stay closed. Horrible. If you leave it like on its own, it just like literally will flip open. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I filled it up way too much. Like the spine is broken. But thank you so much. Thank you for like sticking around for the whole thing. Even though it's like my first time making a video in like forever. And like actually doing something like this. But I'm very, very happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good night.